could put your relationship with photography in a sentence, what would it be?
Wow, it's a love and hate relationship. Definitely. Hello there everybody, my name is Lawrence Tam. I am a full-time nurse at SGH, but unfortunately I'm not a professional photographer. But what I do on a basic basis is a street enthusiast based in Singapore. I'm 33 this year and I've been doing photography since 2016. Most of the time my parents are not able to pronounce my name correctly, so typically they'll call Lawlens. Then one day my wife just came up with the name Lawlens because it kind of rhymes with my name. So that's how my Instagram name became Lawlens, and then people have been calling me ever since, even at work. As I mentioned earlier, I started photography since 2016. Just like anybody else, I didn't jump on to get an SLR straight away. I started with mobile photography, so it's kind of like just running around, snapping random photos. I think how it kickstarted all was when I went on a solo trip to Perth. And it's kind of funny, I bought a Lego minifigure to go around taking photos. It might seem silly, but I think that's how it kickstarted me to take a little bit more interest in photography. And that's how it kickstarted the whole journey. I feel that using light as a natural source to illuminate your subject, it creates a sense of natural framing. And then most of the time in my shots, I don't really have to reveal my subject's face in a public area. So by doing so, sometimes my subject walk into the light, and then I could just snap that as a whole, or just with the whole body moves out of the frame. So by doing so, I'm able to create a sense of mysteriousness, so my viewers can look at. In the upcoming future, I'll definitely continue to do what I do, but adding on, I would like to do on a larger scale, frame based, where it's a little bit. I will try to move a bit too into something more minimalist, a bit more clean, and I do have plans to go into portrait photography where it's a little bit more meaningful. So I'm still trying to find time to do that as well. I think the most important thing is to continue to shoot something that you really like and believe in, and produce work that is really impactful and means something to you on a personal level that resonates with you. It's also important to keep reinventing yourself and then don't shoot the same genre or the same style over and over. Switch it out a little bit and then try to find new things to challenge yourself with. Being a street photographer and a healthcare professional, I felt that my job kind of helped me appreciate the human touch of my genre a little bit more. I see people passing on a regular basis. So that way, every time when I go out to take photos, I'm able to appreciate what I see, and then I value every all of those humanity moments that I capture on the camera. So I think every experience is something that's really memorable. Well, definitely, I would like to move away from light and shadow and do something a little bit more candid, in-your-face kind of moment. Because I like to really get a little bit more personal with my subject, and probably what I'll do is try to get personal and get a little bit of story from them. Because I feel that every face, every moment tells a different story. So rather than just snapping a photo and go, something like I try is really just know a little bit side of who am I shooting. So I think once I do that, every frame that I take, probably holds a little bit more significance to me. Personally, I feel that any aspiring photographers that want to do a paid gig or paid job as a professional, they really have to identify what is the craft or genre they want to be in. So once they're able to do so, then they will really need to narrow down who are the clients they're looking for, what kind of customers or products or even wedding gigs that you want. So once you're able to do that, then you start identifying who to go out to look for. And I think it's also beneficial if you're able to look up who are the big names in a particular industry. Subsequently, they follow their work and then draw inspirations from. Then they are able to find their own footing from that journey on. In this time, there's definitely a lot of videos online, such as YouTube. You're able to get a lot of tutorials, camera reviews. That's available to almost everybody. So my advice is to watch as many videos as one can. But the most important thing is to really just take what you have, and then you have to go out and shoot. So apply what you've learned. But the most important thing would be to really invite positive criticism. So that way, that will be a very good platform for new photographers to just find where are they lacking, where's to improve. So keep an open mind. Most days I will be more than happy to bring my camera and take photos. But some days, you just need to just put down the camera, hang the strap, and then just focus on something else. So that way you don't get what I call creative fatigue, where you go and then you shoot the same thing over and over. My take is that once you continue shooting already, the thing is to take a step back and then just review what you've done from a different perspective.
Can you tell us what you're currently shooting with?
For my camera itself, right, it's the which is right here. So my go-to lens is